I actually have seen the number of women grow exponentially during my time in this industry. But I always tell people that when I was first starting out and I was in college, being a female sportscaster really didn't seem like a realistic option because so few women were doing it professionally. It was right after I graduated that you started to see it become a trend where departments were adding one woman per 3-person sports department, one woman per 5-person sports department, and then it started to grow from there. In this day and age, you are seeing women who are doing more of the non-traditional roles, play-by-play, analyst. You're seeing them be the go-to experts on certain sports. Do I think there's still room for improvement? Absolutely. But I don't think that the onus should be on those women. I don't think that they should feel as though one mistake or one misstep in those roles not only affects their upward trajectory, but also affects the next wave of women who would otherwise get into that space. I just think that you need to have progressive-minded executives who believe that your ability to be an expert in the sports field isn't based on your anatomy, what body parts you have, which unfortunately has been for a really long time. So the best advice I have for anybody interested in the sports broadcasting industry, but women specifically, is stay curious. Asking the very simple questions of who, what, when, where, why, and how really for me has been the basis for my movement and mobility in this industry. Everyone has a story. And as a storyteller, as a broadcaster, I know that they're not my stories to tell, but they require other people to be vulnerable, to be willing to share, and to be transparent, really. And so sometimes just asking very simple questions will breed comfort with someone else and then be willing to share their experiences so that then the broadcaster can in turn share it with the audience. And the second thing is to be fearless. And that means taking risks. That means putting yourself out there, being open to criticism, being open to constructive criticism. But that takes a level of vulnerability. If you're so worried that other people won't like things that you're doing, you'll never take chances, you'll never take risks. So it's being okay with not only maybe being bad at something, but being okay with being bad at something and then someone judging you for it.